Hi FGMG, today is the 23rd of June and today I became a personal trainer. I had my assessment this morning at 9 a.m. and I passed. You can't see that. Pass. Yes, that's me. So yeah, I'm not done, but I'm a personal trainer. I can't believe it's only been a year, probably exactly a year actually, since I joined the course and started planning what I was going to do, and now a year later I'm there and it's really strange. It still doesn't feel quite real. I do still have things I have to do, although I've passed my assessment, which means I can go now work in a gym or by myself. I can start planning my business. I do still have to do a 12-week case study, which my lovely friend Candice is doing. Which it's a fitness and nutrition case study, and I don't think it's going to be too difficult. I'm actually quite looking forward to doing it. I'm just glad that the assessment, the practical, is out of the way, because that is what I was nervous about. But it actually went really, really well. Took my dad again. Thank you, Daddy. We had to go through a warm-up and a piece of CV which she had to choose, so I had no idea what it was going to be. There was obviously a limited choice, but she chose lactate intervals, which was fine. And then we did 2 advanced resistance methods, one that I had planned, one that she chose at random. Again, I'd already kind of knew, I prepared some. And that was it. That was all we had to do. Everything else we actually did on the assessment a couple of weeks ago, so it was really, really quick. It wasn't too much hard work. There was questions and answers around anatomy and physiology. That was scary. Luckily I passed on that as well, just about. But that was really it. And it wasn't anywhere near as scary as I thought it was going to be, so that's really exciting. What's next for me is in August I have a 5-day course. It's the exercise referral course, which is something I wanted to do. It just happened to come up the week I'd already booked off work, around my wedding anniversary, and I said to my husband, I was like, it's that week, and he was like, that's fine, you have to do it. It's like fate, because you already have that week booked off. So I signed up for that course. It's a 5-day course and then another case study. And the reason I want to do it is because it allows me to work with clients who have asthma, osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, diabetes, hypertension, hypotension. It opens up so many different routes for me, and it means that I can go on a bank of people who can cover for exercise referral and GP referral classes. There's a lot of GP referral Pilates around this area, and also, I mean, how many people am I going to work with that are going to have these things? So I had this thing, actually I'm not sure that any of the PTs I've ever had actually had the GP referral qualification, but I will have it. After that, I'm going to sort of relax, because I have to do a case study. It's going to take me a few months, so it's probably going to take me into the autumn anyway, and then I'm probably going to just try and enjoy the rest of the year, and then worry again next year. Probably really focus on my brand and what I'm going to do and what I'm about, and advertising for the rest of the year, because they then get into January, and although I don't want to start my business in January, I really want to push my business in September time and get people to carry on exercising throughout Christmas and not start in January with 10 more pounds to lose or 20 more pounds to lose. So yeah, it's going to be a really exciting year. It's going to be really exciting the rest of the year. Another 6 months to go, and I've got so much to do and so much planned. What else is going on with me? It's almost 4th of July weekend. It's really 2 weeks away. I can't believe it. So we have our big barbecue then. But after that, I will be preparing for our second race of the year, which is the Braidstone 5K. They have a Facebook page, and he's also on Twitter. Basically, it's a 5K race that we took part in last year. I say we, my mum, my friends, my dad. We took part in this race last year. It's only open to 300 people, and it's local to where I live. It's all related to cancer research. It's really, really good. I've got my entire family involved in this race this year. It's awesome. I'm so happy. Even my nan is doing it, and she's in a wheelchair, and she's 87, I think. So you don't have an excuse, people. My mum is pushing her. My mum might have an excuse afterwards, but I'm running. I don't have an excuse. But yeah, so because of this, you may have noticed when we did the Race for Life a few weeks ago, we had Becca Making Good t-shirts. So I'm getting these made for the entire team. So we can really get some branding done. There's going to be 300 people, and there's going to be local people. There's also going to be PTs there. So I really, really want to get my brand out, get people aware of it. I've been told by the guy that runs the race possibility of maybe getting to use my picture if we can get a big group photo. So I'm really excited about this. One of the things I want to do is share these t-shirts with you guys. You know, right now I'm building my brand, and I want you guys to have t-shirts, and you can say I knew when, because that's how I feel about it. I want to get it out there. I want to get it all over the world. And I know a lot of you guys live sort of a few thousand miles away from me. Some of you are in the UK, but most of you aren't. So I will be having some competitions closer to the time. So give me till 4th of July weekend, and after that my husband and I are going to start prepping these t-shirts. They're going to be white ones like this. I made these myself, which is pretty good, I think. Took me 3 attempts before I bugger it up. They're not going to have your names on like ours do, so I'm going to plan out what kind of logos we're going to have. It's obviously going to have to be fairly cheap because I'm going to be making quite a few. There's going to be men's and women's as well, so guys, don't feel that you're left out. And I'm going to be then getting competition outs. Thank you to everyone that keeps sharing my page and liking it. I've got 583 people that I don't know, I don't get to speak to, but I love you guys. You're really, really great for support. Your comments and your feedback is always so much appreciated on here. You know, it's a great place for positivity, and I'm really happy that I've never had to remove anybody for any negative comments, so I love you guys so much for that. Yeah, there's so much planned. Now that I've finished most of my course, I've got loads of different videos to post. So like me on Facebook, like me on Twitter, like me on YouTube and Instagram, and I will see you next time. Bye.